Eric Hang will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Grace Zal will now sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome to the 50th commencement ceremony for John P. Stevens High School class of 2014. I'd like to introduce several people on the stage. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Richard O'Malley. Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Margaret DeLuca. Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Amory Griffith-Usack, who will be retiring this year. Best wishes, Mrs. Usack. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Christopher Conklin. Board of Education President, Ms. Vina Iyer. Vice President, Dr. Frank Heelan. Board of Education members, Ms. Deborah Ains, Ms. Laura Fong, Ms. Margot Harris, Ms. Beth Maroney, Mr. Jerry Shee, Ms. Teresa Ward, and Edison Mayor, Mr. Thomas Lanke. We have some staff members who are ending their career at JP. They are very special people who have had the wisdom and the patience to unleash the many talents that lie within our students, within you, and the thousands of students who came before you. These staff members have served the J.P. Stevens community well and have established what our great school is all about. Guidance counselor Ms. Mary Jane O'Connor is working behind the scenes this evening. And on stage, we have English teacher extraordinaire, Mrs. Bodana Vidvitsky. Many students come back to thank her every year for all she does for them. So she's not going to be here next year, so you better make sure you thank her tonight. Supervisor of Guidance, Miss Joan Hill, who has trained more administrators and supervisors than anyone else. They have worked their magic and helped to make us better people. Together, they have devoted over 100 years to education, and they definitely represent the best in the field. Thank you so much for all you do for our students. Congratulations and best wishes for a long, happy retirement. Class of 2014, be the change. You have certainly made a difference. You have so many accomplishments, and here are just a few. 13 of you are National Merit finalists, 1 semi-finalist, 90 commended students. 4 received corporate merit scholarships. 2 were chosen to attend governor's school. 8 were candidates for the United States Presidential Scholars Program, and 1 became a semifinalist. 6 of you scored a perfect 2400 on your SATs. 2 of you made Central Jersey Region Orchestra. 18 were accepted to Region Choir. 14 to All-State Choir, 11 to All-Eastern, and 7 made National Choir. 16 of you were accepted to Region Band, 8 All-State Band, and the recipient of the top jazz scholarship sits among you. Odyssey of the Mind, 7 senior teams placed in the regional competition. 3 teams won first place. 5 teams placed in state competition. 3 achieved first place. 2 teams represented New Jersey in the world competition, and they placed among the top 10 teams in the world. 6 of you qualified to take the American Invitational Math exam. 1 of you is the Merck Student Scholar, and 1 placed second on the Advanced Integrated Science exam. 85 AP biology students performed an 8-month-long lab involving wet and dry laboratory work, including DNA purification and bioinformatics. As a result, you published over 88 genetic sequences from the organism Landolcia punctata. This is the most any class has published in Rutgers Waxman Research Program. 4 of you broke school athletic records: most goals in a season, boys lacrosse; most career saves, girls soccer; most career digs, girls volleyball; most career yards, most points, and most season yards rushing, football. 1 athlete holds the county record in the 400 hurdles. 11 athletes earned all division. 8 earned all conference, 7 all area, 2 all county, 7 all Middlesex, and 4 all group. 3 of you are state sectional champions. 1 of you GMC champion. 1 is Group 4 state champion, and 1 of you placed first in the meet of champions. 16 of you were 4-year letter winners, and 7 of you were 3-sport athletes. 13 of you gave boys lacrosse their most wins ever. 2 of you were GMC Scholar Athletes, 2 GMC Sportsmanship Award winners, and 1 NJSIAA Scholar Athlete. Over 60 of you were members of teams earning the Sportsmanship Award, and 1 of you is a gold medalist swimmer for the New Jersey Special Olympics. In addition, 2 of you were instrumental in bringing back competitive cheerleading, and several athletic teams raised over $5,000 for breast cancer research and other charities. The 2 JPS senior star teams were quarterfinalists and semifinalists in the Bright competitions. You are the Model United Nations Best Delegate in the William and Mary Conference. 29 seniors are FBLA members. 12 participated in regional competition, 6 participated in state competition, and 1 qualified for nationals. 5 of you were the most efficient, dedicated student council officers who truly made an impact on our school community. 1 of you is the ACE scholarship recipient, and several of you were instrumental in bringing about a very successful year for robotics. Others created and videotaped the JPS empathy video and theme video, Nothing More. JP is home to the best senior improv troupe and some of the most talented stage actors, theater techies, artists, and set designers. You are definitely home to the most energetic and enthusiastic PA announcers JP has ever had. You who are key clubbers raised over $3,000 for various charities. This class is home to the Rhode Island School of Design President's Award recipient. 1 of you has artwork hanging in the State House. 3 are finalists of the Congressional Art Contest, and once again, you are division champions in Media League, a national art competition. This class is home to the New Jersey FCCLA State President and State Vice President of National Programs. Over these 4 years, you have received over 37 gold medals and 40 silver medals. Latin Honor Society seniors accumulated over 500 volunteer hours, collected food for 30 soup kitchens, and raised over $2,000 for charity. 3 of you are recognized for excellence through classics. And all of you in one way or another have contributed to our great school community. Project Pieces sold the most pretzels, the best chocolate snacks, and made sure all the supplies got out to all of the teachers. You have pushed yourselves and each other, and you have achieved so much. You have brought pride to J.P. Stevens, your families, and yourselves. You have been busy and you have accomplished much, but the trait, the characteristic that best describes you, the class of 2014, is the one that should bring you the most pride. You are good. You have been described as such by the assistant principals, by your teachers, by your coaches and advisors, by teachers, coaches, and advisors of other schools, by most everyone who visits JP, by people who sat in restaurants while you gathered nearby with your friends, by almost anyone who has met you. I hear you complimented over and over again. And I don't mean good as in compliant, although you mostly are. I mean good as in supportive, kind, respectful, inclusive. This is a wonderful characteristic, a necessary characteristic. The phrase 21st century skills is thrown about quite a bit by educators, politicians, businessmen, and women. And yes, you need to be creative thinkers, problem solvers, and collaborators. But in the 21st century and every century before and after, you need to be good. You need to take care of yourselves, your communities, your nation, and the world. We lost an absolute great lady last month, Dr. Maya Angelou, but she left behind so much for us. We need to learn from her experience, hear her words, and absorb her wisdom. She teaches us to search. She said, "The light is always there. We must seek and work to find it." Whatever your light may be, your passion, your goal, your dream, go after it. This is not always easy, she warns. You must go around the clouds and through the clouds to the rainbow. But the rainbow will always be there somewhere. And you have been practicing this. You have worked through the obstacles and kept a positive attitude, a warm smile, and stretched out your arm to those in need. Many of you came down the aisle arm in arm. You must continue to put these 21st century skills to use. Dr. Angelou challenges, pick up the battle and make it a better world from right where you are. You need not move. Start from where you are. You don't have to climb mountains, jump out of planes, or travel the world to cure a disease. You can make the world a better place right where you are. And it can be better, and it must be better. Seniors, you have made a difference at JP. Now go make a difference in your universities, in your communities, in our nation. Take it as far as you can and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Don't be afraid not to be perfect. Work hard and don't settle. Be fearless to strive to make a difference, to make the world better. You can do it. Teachers, thank you for your dedication and commitment to education, for being creative and caring about the whole person, for teaching students to learn for the sake of learning and not a grade. Another great loss this year, Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." You certainly have given the students what they need. You have provided them a meaningful and purposeful education. Thank you for all you do for making our school a great place. Parents, congratulations to you. You have raised exceptional children who will take on the challenge to make the next generation better. It has truly been a pleasure working with your children. You have good reason to be proud. So graduates, class of 2014, congratulations and continue to be the change. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2014, Azim Malik.
Good evening, students, parents, teachers, and staff. It is an immense privilege to be speaking before you today, and I would like to take this tremendous opportunity to share with you, the class of 2014, some of my thoughts on what lies ahead for us beyond JP. As I stand here in front of all of you, I can't help but feel a great deal of gratitude. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my family, my friends, and my teachers. I'm thankful for their support, their guidance, and their wisdom. I am confident that we all have someone to thank for helping us to achieve this major milestone in our lives. Let us remain thankful for these people, and let us let them know how grateful we are for them. And yes, today is a major milestone for us. We are graduating from high school, achieving a level of education that many around the world don't have the good fortune to achieve. The journey here wasn't always easy, but those of us here today were able to overcome setbacks, endure hardships, and triumph over obstacles to get to this point. Graduating is in itself a stupendous accomplishment, a true reason to celebrate and be proud. Hopefully this accomplishment, along with everything we've achieved in high school, is proof of our capabilities. We are capable of far more than we realize. Class of 2014, if you think, for example, that you can't change someone's life, I want to tell you that I think you're wrong. So many of you changed my life in ways you may not even realize. I learned a lot from the conversations I had with you, and I was inspired by your hard work and by witnessing and learning of your numerous achievements and successes. I don't know all of you personally, but I've heard a lot about you. I've heard time and again that I attend a school that includes accomplished athletes, skilled performers, and brilliant artists. I know your talents are many, and finding myself a member of this body of amazing young men and women has been a humbling and inspirational experience. I am proud to have been a part of the J.P. Stevens community, and especially honored to count myself as among you, as a part of this graduating class. You have proven to yourselves that you can work hard, that you can make difficult decisions, that you can persevere. I ask you to keep doing the good you've been doing, and then do more. Because ultimately, we can chart whatever course we want for our lives. And I know that you have what it takes to shoulder this immense responsibility. I believe in you and your ability to do great things. I look forward to hearing of all your future triumphs. The road ahead won't always be easy, but I am confident we will travel it well. That when we fall down, we won't be down for long. I hope you have the courage and strength to overcome whatever obstacles you encounter, and I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you.
The class of 2014 valedictorian, Kamya Vargor.
Good evening, parents, faculty, J.P. Stevens administrators, members of the Edison Board of Education, and the class of 2014. And a special shout out to my parents, my sister, and my family for being here today to support me as they always have. It is such an honor to be standing here representing our amazing 50th graduating class. A week ago, as I thought long and hard about what I could say to all of you, I made myself think back to one September morning at 3:31 a.m., to my first cell phone alarm of the day. It was my first time waking up that early to study, because I was going to have tests in both of my math classes that day. I'd fallen asleep before midnight after a tennis match and a long choir rehearsal. To make up for lost study time, I woke up early that morning and thrust my fatigue aside to work through practice problems and proofs. Amid yawns, I thought, pull it together. This is just a one-time thing. Looking back, I can see just how naive I was. Little did I know then, my 3:31 alarm wasn't going anywhere, and as the weeks, months, and years passed, my 3:31 alarm, along with 10 other alarms set all the way to 6 a.m., would wake me up to start up the cogs in my mind every day. Freshman year found us all at different levels of preparedness. High school was full of big changes. For many of us, it was a sacrifice of comfortable middle school nights of more than 8 hours of sleep to many nights of fewer than 4 hours of sleep. Initially, waking up early was hard and almost painful. Well, let's face it, waking up early never got any less painful. Well, especially in the winter when it was still usually dark outside. But eventually, you and I got the hang of our late night, early morning work schedules. Sort of. For most of us, freshman year was all about this sort of getting the hang of things. We learned the hard way that procrastination was the root of all evil, yet I know most of us couldn't start our history papers earlier than the night before they were due, or open our textbooks until the day before a big biology test. Still, our incorrigible selves slowly learned to succeed. We began to immerse ourselves in sports and clubs, and we made new friends at every turn. Eventually, we made it through our freshman year in one piece. September saw us marching into the school proudly as sophomores. We knew we wouldn't be fresh meat again this year. We knew our way around the school now, and we couldn't be stopped. But of course, we'd spoken too soon. Alas, sophomore year brought even more challenging classes, which for some meant dreaded Algebra 2. Yet somehow, we all remained steadfast in our courage and kept our heads held high throughout the year. We studied harder, and even though we may have faltered once or twice, we were determined to keep working our way up to be better. And yes, my 3:30 alarm continued to ring every morning, even though I usually woke up pretty late, around 5. Despite our challenges, we began to go to more school events with our friends. Tailgate, Mr. JPS, the Spring Musical, and BOTC, with high hopes that we could try to not get fourth again. June of sophomore year, united as Hawks, we felt really comfortable in every aspect of our school lives. But then came junior year, like a quick looming cloud of SATs, SATs, and more SATs. Not to mention even more challenging classes than before. Junior year was a test for all of us. As we put real effort into maintaining our friendships, we felt pressure from every direction to do well on standardized tests, earn top grades in every class, and survive the year. In spite of our 3:31 alarms, which now became earlier and earlier, we began to take larger roles and responsibilities in class, on our teams, and in our clubs. We were the juniors. When club officers said, "Oh, don't worry, one of the juniors will take care of it," we were the ones who did all the work no one else wanted to do. We were expected to do it all, and you know what? We delivered. We fulfilled and surpassed many expectations and survived another year, falling into a short-lived summer of bliss. We let ourselves unwind before we would be hit with our next big endeavor, college apps. Everyone told us how rewarding senior year would be, but fall of 2013 did not suggest that we would ever be free to reach our 3:31 alarm-free tomorrow. But we weren't going to give up during our final stretch. We pushed ourselves the hardest during first semester this year, proving ourselves as true leaders, proving to all the senior doubters out there that we could maintain our grades and avoid senioritis if we tried hard enough, and proving to our parents, admissions officers, and ourselves that we were prime candidates for universities across the country or for the workforce. 331 reemerged as an old friend for many of us. By now, we had grown accustomed to early morning application revisions. This year, when 331 re-entered my life, I didn't greet it with the same resentment I'd felt before, when I'd wake up angry at the world for being awake before the sun had risen. The end of high school was in sight, and like many of you, I knew that my time with 331 would soon pay off. The impossible tasks of first semester finally wound down. Our future plans, whether they be college, the armed forces, or the workforce, were now settled, and an overwhelming sense of calm enveloped us. 4 years had gone by in an instant, and although the 3:31 alarm was still set in my phone, I found that I really didn't need to wake up that early anymore. In fact, in the last few weeks leading up to today, I, like many of you, have been stuck in a sort of limbo. 3:31 doesn't wake us anymore. We've already achieved all that we'd hoped with 3:31, but that isn't to say that I or you have reached all of our goals. These last days, we have ignored our alarms and still got to school on time. Well, most of us. But it almost feels wrong to think that 3:31 won't be part of our lives anymore. I, like you, started high school with that alarm, which sounded off even this morning, still set in my phone. My alarm was the first adjustment to organize my high school life, and I know that as we move on to the next phases of our lives, we will each have a 3:31 a.m. to keep us grounded and to keep our lives in order. This aspect of our lives isn't an alarm at all. It's whatever gets us going, be it our parents' encouragement, a motto that we have written on our walls, or a picture of someone or something inspirational. Over the next year, join me in finding your new 3:31, a substitute for the alarm that will remind us of all our new goals and that will push us to continue working toward achieving them. I just hope my new 3:31 is a little later, maybe 8 or 9:30 a.m. Thank you for bearing with me through the heat, but before I finish, I just have a few special requests from my friends. So, class of 2014, let's take a class selfie. Woo! Okay, smile seniors, we did it.
I'm very pleased to introduce Mr. Mazzaros and the choir who will perform a song dedicated to the class.
May
Board of Ed President, Ms. Vina Iyer.
Good evening, everyone. J.P. Stevens Senior Class of 2014, families, friends, teachers. Students, today you've reached an important milestone in your lives. Completing high school and receiving your diploma is a time of great joy, and you should be very proud of your accomplishments. But you should also be humble and remember you did not do it alone. Take time to thank your friends, teachers, and especially your families, and remember all they have done for you to get you to this point. Be brave, take chances in the years ahead, and always remember to give back to your community in any way that you can. On behalf of the Board of Education, I congratulate you and wish you the best for the future that lies ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Iyer. To officially present the class to the Board of Education, our Superintendent, Dr. Richard O'Malley.
President Iyer, members of the Edison Board of Education, I duly certify to you that the class of 2014 has completed all the local and state requirements to receive the distinction of being graduates of J.P. Stevens High School. Ms. Iyer, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the John P. Stevens class of 2014.
Valedictorian, Kamya Varagor. Salutatorian, Azim Aziz Malik. Class of 2014 President, Christopher Joseph Resigliano. Class Vice President, Crystal Bian. Class Secretary, Jashir Unique Morris. Class Treasurer, Rahul Bose. Student Council President, Eric Hang. Student Council Vice President, Austin Chen. Student Council Second Vice President, Ramsha Javed. Student Council Treasurer, Abhishek Sheshasai. Student Council Ex Officio, Anjani Patel. National Honor Society President, Simran Rahi. National Honor Society Vice President, Karen Ashley Ang. National Honor Society Recording Secretary, Phoebe Chang. National Honor Society Corresponding Secretary, Harak Shah. National Honor Society Treasurer, Sana Ajani. National Honor Society Historian, Karen Yao.
Project pieces, just ask and we'll complete the task. George Jin. Narendra Neelagandan. Austin Segal. Brian Sukraj. And Devin Waterman. Congratulations, project pieces. Congratulations, class of 2014. We've made it to the end. Now it's time to have fun. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you my homeroom 12-1. Woo! Nidhi Agrawal. Benjamin Bakshiv. Raj Anand Bhatt. Gaurav Chawla. Sarah Chung. Mark Anthony Cook. Dewey Desai. Jessica Erico. Natasha Goyle. Nikhil Grandi. Natalie Hines. Shri Ashish Jalella. Jay Kumar. Alina Radha Kuvakar. John Paul Lynn. Michael Moskvin. Hinal Patel. Sarthik Patel. Sean Porwal. Sri Divya Raghavan. Janithra Ramesh. Ryan Schneider. Daniela Lynette Cervellon. Daniel Shaw. Caitlin Tierney. Ariel Wang. Lawrence Young.
It is my pleasure to announce Homeroom 12-3. Anaga Ahire. Waris Ahmed. Akil Bandi. Emily Kai. Benjamin Chen. Santosh Korg. Twinkle Desai. Jose Fano. Anthony Felipe. Matthew Graham. Alexandra Horgan. Joseph Johnson. Krishna Kumar. Ashley Lay. Angela Rose Liu. Lavanya Nagapan. Ali Naqui. Ishan Parikh. Shivam Patel. Lester Primero. Taylor Sally Gift. Henika Shah. Manthan Shah. Jeffrey Ward and Grace Zhao.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. A famous American once said, "It is not what I think or say, but what I do that defines me." Homeroom 12-2 has truly led the way. It gives me great honor and pride to present to you Homeroom 12-2. Ravi R. Agarwal. Yvonne O. Ajimfra. Tanya Balaraju. Marissa Cooney. Wycliffe Dalzon. Zanaya Falligan Wiley. Cole Grabber. Michael Hoff. Jamie Kwan. Ryan Mandel. Leanne Masters. Michael Vincent McQuay. Connor Julius Myers Norton. Raul Nayar. Ankit Kenyur Parikh. Janal H. Patel. Shika M. Patel. Vasudio P. Prabhusai. Christopher Rogue. Joseph Patrick Szynski. Kunal Shrivista. Anush Swaminathan. Abhinay Tarup Petty. Michelle Wang. Dennis Zhang.
You're going to watch them soar and hear them roar. I am proud to present Homeroom 12-4, Emmanuel Sullivan Beltran, Joanna Kai, Swapnil Narayan Chalageri, Jessica Chen, Shaija Kamisha Copeland, James Ulysses Corrigan, Aniket Shantanu Deshpande, Charles Francis Fallon, Tiana Marie Green, George Shre, Justin Jones, Sarah Shafiq Khan, Derek Lamb, Rachel Lee, Shruti S. Nanduri, Brian Anthony Pasertia, Karishma Patel, Shivani N. Patel, and Kosi Punch, Swathi Rapul, Fatima Rushda, Ishan Nitin Shaw, Nina Stupar, Kevin B. Tran, and Brittany Cynthia Unn.
Truly some of the best mix of 2014, Homeroom 12-6. Yasin Al-Faham. Joshua Alb. Priyanka Bhatta. Amandeep Singh Buttar. Vincent Chen. Jack Dempowski. Sai Devabhaktuni. Brittany Frank. Amanda Gu. Daniel Wang. Omkar Joshi. Yuri Kim. Peter Lazo. Stephanie Marie Lopez. Harini Makala. Mihir Patankar. Lokesh P. Patel. Parth Parsh Kumar Patel. Reedy Patel. Sonam Patel. Stephen Q. Maxine Charisse Rampersant. Jasa Taylor Rogers. Lahari Sangeetha. Manali Shah. Kristen Nicole C. Carrie Willett Brown. Ben Zhu.
It's an honor to be here. Thanks for a great 4 years. Now it's time to watch them strive. Homeroom 12-5. Deep Loveleen Kaur Akal. Luigi Basura. Teresa Cao. John S. Chen. Brian J. Crespo. Richa B. Deshpande. Andrew Joseph Gochiiko. Sadia Grundy. Alex Shia. Alok A. Joshi. Rachel Elizabeth Laub. Christine Lily Liu. Shadea Neal. David Adam Pasmanik. Hero N. Patel. Kurtan Patel. Smit R. Patel. Shi Lu Chin. Christopher Michael Salazar. Karavi T. Shah. John Jacob Simon. Perry Sue. Pooja Trivedi. Jordan Weiss. Kevin Zhang.
My homeroom needs no poem. They know they're great. Time for homeroom 12-8. Thomas Baumseer. Sandra Catanello. Antonio Chirnagua. Kevin Dye. Manuel Botsalis Diaz. Priyan Gandhi. Poonam Gupta. Asim Huda. Ariel Kafker. Sua Kim. Jaehyun Lee. Shelley Liu. Harinder Singh Mason. Amanda Lynn Methner. Niyati Patel. Nasir Shah. Jatinder Singh. Krishna Suresh Kumar. Harsh Talati. Nupur Turakia. Sudipti Vedula. Paige Joe Vrenelius. Joyce Ziman Wang. and Melanie Rose Zanchez.
Homeroom from Heaven, 12-7. Christopher Albee. James Bauman. Prakruti Charakruti. Nicole Casalina. Krutika Danapuneni. Moore Tala Diao. Michael Fredericks. Trisha Gugal. Nicole Huang. Marie Julian. Tae Kim. Clara Lay. Kevin Lowe. Michael Melamed. Aisha Patel. Charmi Patel. Nikhil Patel. Surya Patel. Varun Patel. Jasmine Kwashi. Nahali Shah. Arjun Singh. Shravata Sundaraj. Gurnur Singh Tucker. Iris Meiting Wong. Juliana Marie Zilli.
They've been together for such a long time. Here they are, homeroom 12-9. Thomas Jaleel Allen. Pallavi Chadha. Sherry Chu. Dhruva Darapali. Linda Dong. Shalok Garg. Arvind Reddy Gayam. Tayeja Denise Gratz. Alyssa Ignacio. Juhi Kampani. Pranathi Kolaganti. Zhang Chan Lee. Yingfu Ma. Malachi McAllister. David Emil Mahalski. Johan Ishmael Navarro Santiago. Sai Ashwarya Neelam Raju. Nathan Nissam. Amir AJ Patel. Panth Patel. Yash H. Patel. Priyatham Pulipaka. Keshav Rakavandran. Jana Maurice Balo. Matali Singh. Sahil Sunil Sunarva. Tisha Vaghila. And Matthew Wood.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Homeroom 1210, you'll move mountains. Aravind Amor. Elijah Bembury. Simran Chahal. Jacob Himiel. Ahana Deve. Stephanie Garrison. Shreya Gerger. Hina Heather. Narina Imam. Deval Javeri. Rohan Kanani. Joseph Kolasar. Lauren Lee. Alina Milstein. Sushmita Natuva. Douglas Newman. Amit Patel. Parth K. Patel. Daniel A. Paul. Precious Reddick. Nicholas John Vincent Scafidi. Sana Shah. Rohit Singh. Brian Mark Svitak. Jamie Van Varseveld. Brendan Wu.
Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So homeroom 1212, get on your way. Shreya Parag Anjaria. Gurneel Bhatia. Gabriella Chan. Ann Choi. Rachel Elizabeth David. Morgan Kathleen Duffy. Aditya Atul Garia. Andrew Scott Iroff. Kenneth Cow. Abhimanyu Manoj Kumavat. Nicholas Christopher Lee. Shanvith Madharala. David Modi. Jacqueline Eng. Apeksha Patel. Pooja N. Patel. Julo Stephen Osorio Pava. Seema Ruckman. Yash J.S. Shah. Kamora Camille Shumate. Abbas Thiebi. Noah Zachary Thies. Tyler Daniel Euchre. Brandon Martin Vargas. Go ahead. Whitney Wantong. Brian Peng Xiao.
Congratulations to homeroom 1211 with many individuals that didn't sit still. They finally are graduating J.P. Stevens High School. What a thrill. Philibert Anada. Kanak Ba. Ada Chan. Joshua Cho. Carla Marie Culver. Anjali DeBay. Tina Marie DeLuca. Olga Duvanyuk. Jaren Zhang Ji. Yoi Yu Yan. Anirudh Indukori. Rishikesh Kanungo. Chola Kandeti. Matthew Lee. Abhishek Matgula. Matthew James Minor. Dejanay Lenice Newton. Pooja Patel. Steffi Paul. Deanna Jo Schnitzner. Yash Shaw. Varun Singh. Larissa Marie Silaji. And Kevin Whoa.
It's my pleasure to introduce a wonderful homeroom, 1213. Rohan James Anthony. Kajol Bhatia. Wayne Chan. Emily Jean Choi. Julia Ann Davis. Dominic Durando. Medina El Amin. Kaylin Joel Gama. Diana Geritano. Vijay Ishwar. Narayan Koval. Victoria Lee. Shafali Mahadadia. Janseli Mejia. Deepan Modi. Brian Andrew Nguyen. Archan Patel. Ashish Patel. Bhavina K. Patel. Pooja V. Patel. Alexander Jeremiah Reed. Janae Tanisha Sally. Savin Singh Sekon. Dolly Sharma. Adam Sklar. Stephen Juan Sheikh. Amber Zafar.
It is wonderful to see all your smiling faces, looking to the future and all it embraces. A great honor it's been during these past 4 years, seeing you grow and learn as college nears. So best of luck in all you strive to do. I'll truly miss each and every one of you. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Homeroom 1214. Manali Ariyawansa, J.C. Bott, Justin Brook, Elizabeth Chandra, Kajal Choderi, Teray Allen Dawkins Stevenson, Robert Bryce Dyer, Lance Glynn, Jacqueline Jackson, Sakshi Karen Belkar, Jason Krasnitz, Xanadu Lee, Anik J. Meiti, Parth D. Modi, Sundara Natuva, Brett Danielle O'Grady, Pooja S. Patel, Veer J. Patel, Reba Samson Perukatu, Feni Razania, Jean Sio, Kaya Vivian Irene Shaw, Stephen Allen Silvestri, Paige Morgan Sklar, Jonathan F. Shiong.
To my dear homeroom 1216, I've enjoyed starting 4 years of mornings with y'all. Good luck, do great things, and have a ball. Amber Ashley Aragona, Tahir Masad Atkinson, Meghna Bhattacharya, Ashwarya Chandrasekhar, Natalie Christine Chuck, Daniel Patrick Decker, Zachary A. Elgazel, Jonathan Paul Ing, Nicole Allison Gonzi, Ellie Marie Houts, Jamie Marie Jacina, Gerline Kaur, Ksenia Kava, Brian Lynn, Mustafa Mohammed Nasser, Katya Grace Olson, Purvi Chethan Patel, Ritu Patel, Rebecca Ann Phillips, Shrishti Prasad Ramtakar, Bhavna Singh Rator, Arihat Seth, Danielle Nicole Tonelli, Samrat Vora.
Showing pride and integrity,
glistening gold and green, I'm very proud to present my homeroom, 1215. Oh, the raddest of them all. Abdallah Al-Faham. Ratheshwar Arora. Shivani Bhatt. Siddharth Chandras. Sarab Chaudhary. Leandra Louise Della Victoria. Jennifer L. Fakir. Dana Joy Harris. Saqib Jalal. Diala Qasim. Simran Kripalani. Arjun Kumar. Rupal Kumar. Amir Aziz Malik. Rohit Mohit. Carly Alyssa Offen. Bansi Patel. Dhruv Patel. Namisha Patel. Sheena Patel. Michael Patenko. Sham Rathakumar. Erin O'Neill Shea. Ashley Taneja. Jason Yang.
It is my honor to introduce homeroom 1217. Winona Maja. Ankita Chakraborty. Chewy Chakwaneke. Jose Daniel Deli Paoli. Christina Marie Elko. Marcos Gonzalez. Eric Heidelberger. Cynthia Lynn. Zara Aziz Malik. Peter Mohammed. Melissa Nicole Montalvo. Kira Rose Almira Olson. Deep Patel. Hinal Patel. Raj Patel. Vidhi Patel. John Philobus. Deep Ravel. Mahogany Ray Robinson White. Warren Sito. Ravi Shah. Ayana Shanae Shumat. Gurpreet Sodhi. Akila Vantla and Andrew Yee.
Congratulations, class of 2014. They always kept it clean. Homeroom 1219. Jacob Chang. Oh, from the other. Calvin Dang. Rachel Endress. Raymond Michael Hickey. Alec Jang. Carolyn Ann Kelly. Sydney Lynn Kerfess. Tiffany Lynn. Suhail Mansuri. Dylan Marino. Kent Motes. Angelina Jane Padua. Ishil Suresh Patel. Riddhi Patel. Rima Patel. Christian Polinsky. Atish Shaw. Alice Shi. Michael Song. Hanish Kumar Srinivas. Gaurav Thakur. Ryan Wall. Zichen Yuen.
You may make your mark near or you may go far. It may be somewhere in between. I wish you luck. You'll do great things. Go make us proud, 1218. Anthony Aaron Aurelio. Tejas Boyer. Sabrina Lynn Candido. Ellen Julia Chang. Eunhye Cho. Juliana Teresa Cianfano. Zachary Mohammed Elmadi. Tahir Jalil Gooding. Justin B. Hernandez. Purnima Janji. Richard George Kazanjidi. Mithulesh Karale. Raymond Alexander Malia Nunez. Aditi Mehta. Keontae Moorer. Raymond Nicholas Ortega. Dhruvit Paresh Patel. Riddhi R. Patel. Gabriela Marina Pavis. Monisha Ravasetti. Sheel Shah. Alicia Sheth. Michael James Small Jr. Devika Sowen. Jake Evan Teitelbaum. Joseph Lou Veracuti. Yamini Vias.
I'm really going to miss you guys. I've been your advisor these 4 years past. Well, homeroom 12 Tunny, it's time to graduate. We've saved the best for last. Konya Batsa. Samora Maya Bryce. Jamie Ann Coleman. Hiloni Desai. Jeremiah Hicks. Kayasia Kamara Hill. Eric Jang. Shannon Irene Kelly. Sarvani Kuraganti. Yeonji Lee. Xiao Lee. Sharon Ling. Samuel Mao. Vignatha Margam. Sherilyn Alyssa Morse. Tommy Pan. Himali Sanjay Patel. Roshan Paresh Patel. Utsav Chandu Patel. Tara Reese. Bhavya Kartik Shah. Kristen Kelly Shea. Anushri Sridhar. Jason Thiagaram. And Dondre Anthony Jihad Walters.
president of the class of 2014, Christopher Resigliano.
Graduating class of 2014, it's been an honor to serve as your class president for the past 4 years. As we sit here tonight and take part in this great ceremony, I know that I can't help but reminisce about the times gone by. These last 4 years have been spectacular, and we really have accomplished a great deal. So please allow me to recap our 14 greatest moments in high school for the class of 14. Number 1. When we entered the freshman social, it was the first time many of us met. Now, when we look back to that day, I'm sure most of you can remember one thing about that night or one person you met. The fact that we can remember these things means that the event served its purpose and helped build our class. Number 2, we came in very ambitious, and we wanted to start our freshman year off with a pancake dinner. Little did we know we would get snowed out 3 weeks in a row before we just gave that idea up. Great way to start off, indeed. Number 3. So instead, we moved on to a pasta dinner as sophomores, juniors, and seniors. These brought in great money for the class and helped the teachers and faculty connect with the students. Getting to sit with your teachers and share laughs and some pretty good food helped us gel together in a unique way. 4. As we entered junior year, it was time to start getting our driver's licenses. This gave us all a sense of freedom, which I'm sure we can all agree is pretty great. We're going to need this independent spirit as we move on to the next part of our lives. Number 5, let us recall for a moment the lip sync competition from our junior year. The class of 2014 did an amazing job, and I'm pretty sure if you asked any one of the Spice Boys, we would tell you that we should have gotten the win. Number 6, our class has excelled in the annual hall deck competition, winning 3 out of 4 years. That just shows the creative minds of our classmates doing what they do best. Number 7, never forget that of all the thousands of students to graduate from J.P. Stevens, we have the distinct honor of being the 50th graduating class. Ladies and gentlemen, we truly are the golden class. Number 8, 2014 is also a Hall of Honor year. So not only are we the golden class, we've had the honor of seeing alumni inducted into the Hall of Honor in our year. Hopefully, it served as an inspiration to all of us so that we work hard in the future with the hopes of making a difference in our community and being inducted ourselves one day. Number 9, at the end of junior year and beginning of this year, the new executive boards and leadership for the school's clubs were decided. I'm so proud to see the group of leaders this class has produced and all the great things our clubs have done this year. Everyone holds this class in such high regard, partially due to the wonderful work of our clubs and the leaders who help run them. Great job, everybody. Number 10, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be looking out at the 2014 Battle of the Classes champions. Trust me on one thing, we have worked very long and hard these past 4 years to make that happen. This is a well-deserved honor. Congrats, everyone, for all the spirits you showed the past 4 years. Number 11, prom was an unbelievable time, and I know just about everyone had fun, including the faculty. Thank you to everyone who helped out. All of the hard work this class put into the event showed in the quality of the prom we put on. Ladies, I hope you cherish those pre-prom photos, as us guys dealt with a lot, so we could take the perfect photo to post on the social media sites and for you to brag to your friends about. 12, as our senior year was coming to an end, the final senior club and sports events were a bittersweet ending to the past 4 years. From the sports senior recognition night to our last games, or should I say wins, against Edison High, you left all you had on the field. The theater's senior recognition after the last show gave us a chance to cheer you on for the wonderful performances you gave us. The club's final events and Honor Society's distribution of cords were one last chance to celebrate the work that we all put into these clubs. 13, I don't know about you all, but I'll always remember the massive water balloon fight on the front lawn. I might have been wet until period 6, but wow. What a great way to go out in our last week as seniors here at J.P. Stevens. Great job on that one. It's been an honor to serve these wonderful students over the last 4 years. When I look out into this gym, I see nothing but potential and young adults who can make a difference in our world. I wish you the best in the future, and remember, we will always be Hawks. Now, I want to give one special shout out to my board and my class advisors for the past 4 years. You guys were great, and we couldn't have done it without you. And also, at Project Grad Seniors, we were not able to have the collection today for our fellow JP student, so if you guys would please bring a couple of dollars to Project Graduation, we're going to have a collection there so we can give a senior donation. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now, you may notice that this is only 13 memories, which means we still have one more memory left to make. 14. Will all the seniors please rise? Congratulations, class of 2014. You may now turn your tassel from right to left. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your John P. Stevens High School class of 2014. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.